YouTube, what up? Right now we got what happened in Blindside Primm Hood Cinema, man. I haven't done a Primm Hood Cinemas video in a long time. And I see that he has Blue Hill Avenue on here, so I'll probably do this tomorrow. But Merry Christmas to y'all. I know I haven't been doing a lot of YouTube videos lately, but I promise you it's been eating at me every day that I haven't been behind this camera and putting this work. But I had so much shit going on and so much shit that I needed to handle that YouTube couldn't have my full attention. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I kind of got a lot of shit accomplished. So I'm able to have a little bit of grace period where I can just focus on YouTube shit straight up. So I need y'all to like the video, man. Comment, subscribe. Y'all go subscribe to my other YouTube channel, NB Grindhard 2 times, which I'm basically gonna be doing like strictly sports and shit over there. But I'm trying to get the ball back rolling over here on this channel. I just released a music video called NB Grindhard Outro. It's off the new album that I released November 1st. It's on all streaming platforms. It's on my YouTube channel, but it is on Apple, Spotify, you name it, Amazon Music, you name it. So shit, y'all look that shit up when y'all get y'all free time. And shit, let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. This shit is a classic. Definitely emotional, depending on what mindset you're in. But I grew up watching this. Like whenever it would be on cable, I'll watch it, and it always made me feel good. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. Y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and that's that.
This episode of Primm Hood Cinema is sponsored by Draft. I know. Just use my check out DraftKings daily.
The highest paid
DraftKings is everywhere, bro.
player on an NFL team is a quarterback. The second highest.
Cash prizes all season long. It starts off with some hood movie narration. Even the white hood movies start off with narration. It's not even funny no more. I'm gonna punch a hole in my wall.
Y'all would guess that more often than not, the highest paid player on an NFL team is a quarterback. The second highest paid player is, thanks to Orange Taylor, a left tackle.
We get this country ass, Nancy Gribble ass narration from Sandra Bullock. She in the movie. The movie takes place in Memphis and is based on the real life story of NFL superstar Michael Orr. It's a sports football hood movie.
Taking it to the limit, pushing it to the limit for the team.
See, I thought it was about Ray Lewis. So yeah, I was wrong.
Getting it done, push it to the limit.
When we first meet Michael Orr, he's this ginormous ass teenager, and everybody in the city calls him Big Mike.
Big Mike in the wood, but we'll get to that later.
Big Mike don't got nowhere to stay, and he homeless. Sad hood movie. Luckily, he has a friend to crash with named Big Tony, played by Omar J. Dorsey. Shout out Omar J. Dorsey. This nigga be in hella movies.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls him Big Tony.
Big Tony tries to get Big Mike into this big private school so he can get a good education and good sports.
Big Mike sleeps on my couch from time to time. It's a bad deal. His mom's on that crack pipe. He got nobody else.
I can't believe what my goddamn eyes are seeing. I'm gonna have to give me a CNI nigga just to tell me what the fuck I'm looking at.
He has a measured IQ of 80, which is 6th percentile. His grade point average begins with 0. Coach Cotton,
Fuck!
we understand your interest in this young man's athletic abilities.
You don't admit Michael Orr because of sports. You admit him because it's the right thing to do.
They let Big Mike into the school. He don't know how to interact with humanity, though. This nigga literally don't know how to do anything.
Can I leave now? Hi.
Smile at 'em. It lets them know you're their friend. I'm Sean, but everyone calls me SJ.
Wow. They call this little nigga SJ? Come on, bro. That's not a real nickname. I hate stupid ass abbreviation nickname. Niggas be like, yeah, my name LW. Like those letters don't even sound right together, bro.
L Dub was more realistic.
This nigga looks is nothing like Michael Orr, by the way. Like, nothing at all. Michael Orr kind of light-skinned a little bit. Like Ice Cube type color. Y'all just be casting anybody, bro. L casting. Anyway, Michael Orr is doing real bad at his new school. And to top it off, he can't even crash at Big Tony's house no more.
Hitting all the people like you some dog.
Let the man else take on the responsibility.
All right, whatever. You men, take care of it.
Meanwhile, Sandra Bullock and her family are driving home after watching their son's culturally insensitive ass school play.
I thought you were very convincing in the role of
Indian number 3?
Yes.
I tried out for you, but I gave it to Andy's son. He's like Chinese.
They see Big Mike droopy ass walking in the rain and they kidnap him and force him to play football every day. Nah, I'm being silly. But kinda though, right?
What's his name again?
Big Mike. My name's Leanne Tui. My kids go to Wingate. You said you were going to the gym. Do you have any place to stay tonight? Come on.
Oh God, get your ass in the fucking car.
Kids are coming. Please.
What you doing? Nothing. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Bro, that nigga hungry, bro. Damn, Primm. Leave him alone. That nigga was homeless. That nigga crashing on somebody's small ass couch and they talking shit. He laying there, they talking shit about him. He can't do nothing about it because he know he ain't shit. He got a 0.0 GPA average. When the last time this nigga has had a great meal? He's eating it slowly because he doesn't want it to last. I mean, he wants it to last. Damn, Primm. But nah, facts, no. You know, you gotta make like that like this dramatic ass scene, which is later on when bro getting that Rick. You know, they making it just bad like that. This nigga gonna get fucked around and get kicked out the house type shit. You know what I'm saying? But they, you know, this is what Hollywood do. You know what I mean? For every story that's based off a true story, they gotta add a little bit more spice on it to add more drama and more emotions. That is what they do. I hate that. I hate my camera be doing this shit, bro. And that's one thing that people got misconstrued about white people that's well off. Cause they know what to do with their money. They know the loopholes. They are as cheap as us. But they just got a little bit more flexibility to, you know, go on trips and etc. But I'm telling you, bro, them niggas is just as cheap, if not cheaper. Especially the husband that's running the household. Best believe. If he can goddamn find a loophole and to not have to spend extra money, he's willing to do that. Like buying in bulk. Anyway, if we get to preaching y'all niggas, man. Only the white elites or the elites in general, because there's multiple races of elites, meaning shit, them niggas down there untouchable when it comes to the money. They just be buying, like, they'll see big and tall and be like, ugh. You know what I mean? But a lot of people that got money and that well off, they still live below their means in order to stay where they at. You know what I mean? Shit, that's how I was for a minute. Till I got big headed. Bro, leave him alone, bro.
This when the water passes through a barrier.
That's basically right. Michael, very good. Enough with the rugby shirts. You look like a giant bumblebee.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, why do they have the same lunch period? This kid is in like the 4th grade. How the fuck? We go back to Sandra Bullock now, and all her homegirls are roasting her for hanging out with Big Mike all day. Sad hood movie, racism.
What is this sudden interest in the projects? Is this another one of your charities? Wait. Project for the projects.
They get football now. It's his first practice, and he looking real stupid.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Gemini.
What do I do?
Well, we can have a conversation.
About anything?
Yeah. I can help you.
Bro, these ads be long as fuck now. Like, that shit getting ridiculous, bro.
Whatever's on your mind.
Like, fam, oh God, this shit was not always like this. I'm telling you.
He hadn't even had his first practice yet.
How's he doing?
Haven't quite gotten the hang of it yet.
Balloon! They're balloons! Guys, quit looking at the balloon!
Alright, bro. This is where I draw the line. I was gonna save this part for the end. Fuck it. So according to the movie, the son became friends with his big-ass droopy ogre. Then the mom taught him how to play football and use a fork, and they eventually adopt him out of the kindness of their hearts. No. There's a lot of dishonest shit in this movie. One, Michael Orr was already a football star before he even met this family. He played football, basketball, and ran track. He was named Division II AA High School Player of the Year before he even met this family. They did not teach him how to play football.
See, I ain't know that. So I'm glad he's bringing that to my attention. But like I said, it's Hollywood. What I just tell y'all 2 minutes ago. It's Hollywood, bro. They gotta dramify just a little bit, well, a lot, to make it more appealing to the audience. What good would it be if, like you know, based off the true story, he was already a football star, he played basketball, he ran track. It wouldn't hit the same. It wouldn't hit the same that he's already good at all these things, and then he's adopted. It's even better when he's adopted. And they gotta teach him how to play football. If you was making a product, which one would you want to go with? At the end of the day, it's about making money.
Football. 2, the movie and the book make it seem like they legally adopted this motherfucker. Whole time, he was signing a conservatorship contract, unknowingly, according to Michael Orr. Also, according to Michael Orr, he never got paid for any of this shit. All the money they made from this movie, the family split it between the husband and the wife and the 2 kids. If that's true, that's absolutely insane. There's no way everybody ate off this movie, except for the fucking person it's about. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar off this bullshit. Omar J. Dorsey made more money off this shit than Michael Orr did.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls me Big Tony.
The family is claiming that they did pay him his fair share of the royalties, and he's just broke and trying to scam them now. Looks like they might have receipts too. It's a whole mess, man. I don't know what's happening. Shout out to homie Flimlo Raps on YouTube though. He has a series of videos on the whole controversy. I'll link it in the description. I just had to bring all that up. Even ignoring all the lawsuit stuff, the family definitely looked out for this kid, and they do deserve some credit for that. They did not teach this nigga how to play football though. I'll just leave it at that.
Tony here's your quarterback, all right? You protect his blind side. When you look at him, you think of me, how you have my back. Are you going to protect the family, Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
Taking it to the limit, pushing it to the limit for the team. Team ever get it done.
This team is your family, Michael.
Where were you taking him, Mike?
To the bus. It was time for him to go home.
He's real good at football now all of a sudden, thanks to his white family. Pretty soon, all the college recruits are trying to talk to him. He going to college now. This big ass nigga, man. What you going to Monsters University?
Leanne Toohey, nice to meet you. Come on in. Michael?
Hello, I'm Tommy Tuberville, Auburn University.
Houston Nut, University of Arkansas.
Leanne Toohey.
Arkansas, let's get it, baby. Woo pig suey, nigga.
Michael Orr wants to get his drive. Legally adopt him. Yeah, again, these niggas lying, bro.
I would like to become a legal guardian.
Lord help that child.
You want to do what?
You heard me.
There is a huge difference between paying for a broken arm and being legally responsible for someone. I mean, a kid we barely know.
All right.
All right, you'll think about it, or all right, we should do it.
Is there a difference?
This is starting to feel like the boy version of Precious, a fat black illiterate hood movie. This shit came out literally 2 weeks after Precious. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe fat black struggle movies was the wave. I don't know. They both came out in November too. Obviously some blatant Oscar baits. The Oscars are always at the beginning of the year. So this is when the Oscar bait movies drop, right before then. Fun fact.
Miss Orr? When did you last see Michael?
I don't know. Do you happen to have his birth certificate? Can you remember who the boy's father is?
They're gonna try to belittle you. They're gonna try to cellulize your name. They're gonna try to sabotage.
Everyone who hates ads will be using this Chrome extension by 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. It's a Chrome extension called Pi that lets you...
Anyway, this long ass movie, man. Anyway, Michael Orr is still bad at school, so they hire a tutor for him now. She's played by Kathy Bates. Wait, I thought your ass hated football, Kathy Bates.
Galloping with your fancy football friends.
Michael Orr graduates from high school and everybody happy now. He decides to play college football at Ole Miss, which is the same college the dad went to. Apparently that's against the rules for some reason though. Now they're all getting investigated by the NCAA. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you know that the Tuohys make generous donations to Ole Miss? That even Miss Sue makes donations?
Can I leave now?
No, you can't. They clothed you.
No.
They fed you.
No.
All as part of a plan to ensure that you play football for the University of Mississippi.
You're not stupid.
Michael? Michael?
Fine white sister.
This nigga a damn superhero.
Michael Orr runs back home to his white family, and eventually they clear up the NCAA stuff. He explains that he chose Ole Miss because the Tuohys are his real family. Then the film ends with a flash forward showing all Michael's successful football career.
Oh, they ain't show the wreck? Didn't he get in the wreck? Yeah, I'm sure he got in the wreck. He probably ain't want to show that.
Ass movie, man. There's no reason for it to be this long, bro. There's barely anything happening, really. Like, a big chunk of it was just him learning how to play football. This nigga was already good at football. You wasting my time. Where the fuck is Big Tony at, man? He's a real hero, low-key. He got this nigga into school and everything.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls him Big Tony.
There's a reason why I picked this movie. This was one of the last real white savior hood movies we got. And it's probably the most egregious one, honestly. My whole problem with the movie is they don't make Michael Orr the hero. If you look up his real story, he overcame a lot of sad hood shit. And he stayed solid and focused on his athletics. He was really grinding. They purposely skew the original story to make the white people more heroic. And again, the family deserves a lot of credit, but not all the goddamn credit. Come on, bro. All these biopic type movies take liberties. That's understandable. But there is a limit. The real Michael Orr absolutely hates this movie. Like, of course, right? He says it's not even his real story. He says everybody be treating him like he's slow now after the movie.
Oh my God.
Hilarious. It's so fucked up. I mean, I kind of liked this movie when I was a kid, not gonna lie. I think this is one of the...
I would say, like, I would not watch this shit now or ever in my life, like the rest of my life. But like, yeah, as a kid, like, yeah, this movie make you feel good. Like, all white people ain't bad, you know what I'm saying?
DVDs in our DVD book that my family had. Remember the fucking books with pages full of DVDs in it?
When I first moved into my new apartment, I ain't had no internet. So I had to borrow my mama movie case. Got all this bullshit in here. But it come through clutch when you ain't got no internet. But shit, yeah. Definitely, I know about it.